Hey everybody, it's Jacky339 here with some more gameplay of Apex Legends.
Your champion.
It's fun to zipline. You should try it.
Alright, well let's get started with this round. I start off Jump Master, but you know, I'm not 800% confident, so I pass it off to the Poison dude. I always forget what his name is. I believe it's Caustic, but I suggest we go over to Bunker, because you know, I think that's one of my favorite places. But you know, we try and head there. We do our best. So I want to point out real quick that yeah, it is really choppy right there, and that's because I honestly need to get myself a little bit more RAM. Don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's random access memory. And what it allows is it allows my game to run as well as my recording software. So if I upgrade the current RAM that I have, then the beginnings of these videos will come out a lot smoother, a lot cleaner, and you know, it's always good. I look behind me right there and saw an enemy team landing down there. I believe it's at Bridges. We end up making it over to Bunker, which is great. In my first supply bin, I get a couple of guns, bring out another gun. That's it's not too shabby, but you know, it's not the best. Great starter gun. I got myself a Peacekeeper, and that's going to help me out a lot throughout this entire game. Just to let you guys know what's happening here with the audio, it sounds a little funky, and that's because I sped it up, because during these parts where, you know, we're just running around looting, not the most fun stuff to watch, right? We all want to get to the part where, you know, we're shooting each other and all that action-packed stuff happens. So, yeah, right here it's sped up a little bit, which I think, you know, it's totally fine. But, yeah, we're just going around trying to get ourselves some decent loot so that we can keep pushing. So, you know, yeah, that's what we're currently doing. I suggested that we move over here. There's no name to that place, but it's just right outside Bunker. The floors are pretty empty, but I don't mark anything because I think it's no big deal, right? But obviously that means someone's been there. So we just keep looking around. Over to my right, I hear something. I got stuck, which is actually kind of ridiculous. I see someone right there. I accidentally do the wrong ping, and then I do the right one. Couldn't quite see which legend it was, but you know, happens. I look around the building, can't see anyone. So, you know, got my teammate backing me up, but I hear a couple of shots, I think, right here. Nope. See the lifeline, take a shot. My teammate's knocking down. I need to heal up because I only got, you know, basic shield, which is kind of ridiculous, but it's all good. I get myself some heals, do that real quick, accidentally locked my teammate out real quick, but you know, that happens sometimes. I take a look over to my right behind me, take a shot, miss, and a second shot on. Alright, so right here I have a little bit more of the looting stuff sped up, kind of, you know, not the most fun stuff. So yeah, I do some of that looting. Yeah, you know, not fun, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? If you guys have noticed, my mic isn't the best, but you know, it's something I can work with right now. I'll be trying my best to get an upgrade to my current mic. I'm currently just using a Logitech. Wow, actually, it's a little Logitech camera. It's actually quite nice for recording stuff like this. Really great for beginners, and I actually really like it. So what I love about this game is that you can just keep moving and keep pushing. And so we go over here to the airbase. And what I've learned about the airbase is that a lot of people like to camp the top. So what I say here is I try to say zip up the top. And one of my keybinds is caps lock for to toggle my weapon. So if you see caps a lot, that's the reason. But yeah, I just clarify that with my teammates. So yeah, we take a quick glance around over to my left. I ping out that someone's been over there because the loot crates were open. And then one of my teammates spots an enemy over that way. So we've got our buddy over there, our lifeline, I believe. Take a zip line all the way over while I decide to take the flank. It's not as fast, not nearly, but it'll get the job done because, you know, we don't all want to go from the same angle, because then we can get shot down pretty easily, and nobody wants that. Oh man, I see the Octane jump, land on the roof, I think, and head up those stairs on our left. And of course, there's always a guy on the roof, because, you know, it's a great vantage point. My shots are not the best, but, you know, slight distraction, which is always useful in a game like this. No man, this section right here is quite nice actually. I throw out my ult to get a little push on the guy on top, because no one has a shot on that person. Yeah, I was aiming down there because I thought someone was down there, but again, both of them went up the stairs, so now I'm lobbing a couple of nades, hoping to grab someone, clip them, or, you know, something. I started lagging right there, so I had to take some cover real quick, because, you know, nobody wants to die in a situation like this, because if you die, there goes the game. I have no heals, which is absolutely ridiculous. But, you know, my teammates are a lot faster at looting than I am. My lifeline goes down, which is absolutely terrible, so I come up here to back him up if he needs any, but looks like he's got things covered by covering up the doors. I slightly panicked right there. I thought someone was in the room with me, but nah, we good. So I see him come up to the door, rush, throw a nade or something. I could have sworn he did anyway. And then we close up the doors and make sure everything's locked. I throw smoke, and I go for the hot revive. Depending on the scenario, you might not want to revive them, because, you know, you might be in a really tight situation where you should probably finish the fight before reviving. But I went for the hot revive anyway. Asked him for a couple of heals, because yeah, one thing you always want to do is you want to make sure that you always got some heals on you. Otherwise, you're gonna fall down and die. And it's just, nobody wants that. Oh man, so I walk out here to try to get this other guy, and nah, he catches me first, and I get a couple of shots off, and then boom, yeah. So, you know, they finish the kill, and then we quickly go into loot real quick. And if you notice, yeah, he had some decent stuff, not the best, but, you know, that extended light mag is super helpful for my, I think I have a 301 right now, yeah. It's honestly one of my favorite guns in the game. And then I noticed a couple of guys up on top. Got a couple of shots off on purple armor, and at that point I just gotta quickly throw down a couple smokes and just get the heck out of there, man. Ooh, scary situation. I got shot in the back right here. Oh no, they tried to lob a nade though. Oh, those are painful if you get caught in them. I take my teammate zipline all the way down into the zone, and boom. Not taking any more damage from the zone, which is great. But now I gotta, you know, take cover, heal up a little bit. And that team was stuck in the storm, so I instantly knew they're probably going to be taking our zipline and dropping off a little early. So I look up real quick, get a shot off, and, you know, I could have sworn he went, or he looked like he went into the little shack that's down there. So I go over, try and flank, yeah. And if you notice here in a hot second, there's absolutely nobody in this little shack, which is quite a shame, but, you know, it happens. So I go up here and I try and cover my buddies, trying to flank this guy around the car, but teammates already got them covered. And then my other teammate got the guy that was on the zipline trying to go up and escape, but no escape for him. So, you know, now we're back to looting, because, you know, you always gotta loot. And gotta share that ammo, especially if people are low. Oh man, that's great. I'm also currently in the process of making an animation and an official intro for my videos and stuff, so be on the lookout for that. It's probably not going to come out for a really long time, maybe a couple months. When it comes out, I want it to be good, so that's what I'm up to right now regarding that. And yeah, a bunch of fun stuff. Got to get some heals, got to make sure I'm 800% ready to go for the next fight. Because, yeah, you never want to be caught low on health. That's just absolutely terrible if that ever happens. And something I really want to do is, oh, excuse me. Something I really want to do is get myself a nice pair of headphones, so I can do a different kind of recording. Because currently what I do is I record my gameplay, and I have the audio go with that, and then I record, a voiceover of the gameplay that I've already edited for you guys. So what I want to do eventually is just get myself a nice pair of headphones where it, well, a nice pair of headphones and a mic, so I can just talk with you guys without having to overcomplicate and spend hours and hours on editing. If you guys heard, there's a bunch of nades going off in bunker, which is right over, well, it's way behind us now, but yeah, there was a fight in bunker, and over on the supply ship, our lifeline found an enemy, so I go over there to try to flank, and yeah, I got a little lost, not gonna lie. Couldn't find the entrance, because yeah, I'm not the best with this area. Right over there is the pit. It's quite a nice place, actually. Yeah, over there on the supply ship, take a glance with my and I get shot over on the right, take a couple shots on the guy on the ship, and yeah, there's no way we're taking that fight. They both got triple takes, and we only got, like, yeah, we don't got any snipers, we just got a couple of them.
I just have shield cells, do you guys have batteries?
You know, you've been shot, you want to heal up a little bit. I stayed over here in this little, because I could have sworn that they were going to come through the smoke, but knowing this game, you should know that no one is ever going to go through the area that you expect, because the movement in this game is really,
I got cells, I just need
because,
batteries, I'm
yeah,
trying.
you can get around the map real quick if you wanted to, especially if you got a lifeline or an octane. Those guys get around real quick.
They're out here on the other side, south.
Not the most accurate shot, but you know, at least I didn't miss. You know, but yeah, currently working on that. Not the best gamer, you know, but you know, I'm fine. Got a great shot off there with the peacekeeper, and I'm looking for other people, but that door's trapped by one of the gas thingamabobs. And yeah, like I didn't even know that the fight had ended. I kept looking around until I heard nothing, and I was like, "Why is it quiet?" And that's because everyone was already dead. Like, obviously, don't use my mic in game. I type because you know it's just. Yeah, for some reason Apex doesn't like my microphone, and so when it goes through, I get a bunch of this feedback, and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with me not having those headphones, but back at it again with them looting. Seems like that's all I do in these games. Yeah, oh well, it happens. Oh, nothing you can do about it though, am I right? Teammate's really great at pinging out things. Those traps sometimes are really obnoxious, but you know, you can just bust down the door by kicking it a couple of times. Pinged out a blue backpack because everyone can use some more storage. Like, yeah, I love myself some good storage. Good storage, yes. Over here, we're trying to go into the pit. My teammate pinged out an enemy right behind us, so we instantly turn around. I take a shot, get a decent hit. I literally might be facing of that person all around them. And then this guy comes right out of nowhere, hits me in the face with his shotgun, and I'm just running around in circles like some, I don't know, some lunatic. Notice he has a gold, a self-revive shield, which is, it's kind of nice. It's not in like this kind of a situation where there's like no shelter or anything, and I'm like dead on my heel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my shields and everything were down and just dead. And obviously, since you guys don't want to see the process of me healing up, I sped that up to like 1.5 or something like that to get that out of the way as fast as I could. I put on a couple of syringes, and I get right back in there, because, you know, teammates could always use some help, so that's what I do. Yeah, got right back in there, helped him out a little bit, well, you know, as much as I could, aim behind a tree. Not one of my proudest moments, not gonna lie, but, you know, getting there. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to flank this person that's over there down on the low ground.
We should run in there and hide in the corner. Run in where? In here. I'm pretty sure he's pushing you.
I have no idea where he went, and so I'm looking around, and I'm pretty sure my teammates found him way before I did. I go over here, but they're already looting his loot box, or his death box, I should say. So of course, back to healing up, because that's, again, you always want to be at 100% health. Always helps if you get shot at in the back or something.
Round 4, beginning ring countdown.
I pick up a med kit, by the way, a couple of med kits, I think. Yeah, it's not too shabby. Again, really sorry about the frame rate drops in the video itself. The audio does fine, but the video capturing, it's not the best. I asked my teammate if they looted the Wraith because she had the self-revive shield, so I just wanted to make sure that they got that because her death box is over in the it's over in the zone. Then we got this helpful lifeline over here dropping me meds because I totally forgot to heal up, which is just ridiculous because that's all I've been mentioning in this video is how important it is to be at 100% health.
Give my shields a recharge.
Industrial. Well, they know we're coming now. I'd wait for her.
Ready to go for the next fight.
Rings nearby. 1 minute to
Gas trap deployed.
So what we do is we go over this way. I'm not too familiar, again, with this area. So, you know, we come out here, our zip line drops or not our lifeline. No, wait. Our Pathfinder.
More gas traps over.
I've been going at this all wrong. It's not lifeline, it's Pathfinder. Man, one of these days I will learn all the legends' names, and I'll have them down like nobody's business. So I throw down the smoke because, you know, we're getting shot, we're on top of the hill, and it's just, oh man. I tell my teammates that I have no long range, and
Jump down and hit that building.
I'm getting inside, get some cover, because, you know, we've got snipers on both sides, and it's just, oh man, one of the worst situations, one of the worst pincer situations I've actually been in. I see the caustic, I miss all my shots, and then I believe the lifeline gets me all flustered with their gun right behind me, so I'm just over here in a panic, running in circles at this point, throw down the smoke because I need to heal. And oh man, it's just, whew, real intense game right here, but like, I put down my Phoenix kit, and this is usually the part where you would see, you know, a clutch game, but, you know I mean, obviously gonna throw. So yeah, I get that Phoenix kit, I get that on, and then I try and jump right back into the game. I see a couple of people right there through the doorway. I try and take a shot, but they're way into the corner. I saw that guy jump through the window. See, but the thing is I didn't catch anything, and I was like 4 HP from that grenade. And my teammate does have that self-revive, but yeah. So if you guys have made it this far through the video, please remember to hit the like button, and if you really enjoyed the content, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ding the notification bell. Anyways, this is Jacky 339, and I'll catch you guys next time.